I remember it like it was just yesterday. I was in the lowest point I've ever been in my life. And things got a whole lot worse before they got any better. I was a mess. I was in a financial hardship. I was overweight. And every single relationship I had came crashing down in front of my eyes. I was working in the sales industry. And some months, I made no money because I didn't make any sales. I remember sleeping on the office floor. I had to wake up at 5 a.m. because at 6 a.m. my coworkers would come in and I couldn't let them see me. I had too much pride. I used to make hundreds of calls per day, just working on my skill set, trying to get better. I was about 80 pounds overweight. I had low energy levels. I was at a low point. I remember it like it was just yesterday. Everybody that was close to me, outside of a couple people, they all turned their backs on me. My closest friends and family members turned their backs on me. They didn't believe in my vision. They didn't see what I saw. They didn't see the goals that I had set out for myself. See, I was always a dreamer, always shooting for the stars. I refused to settle for mediocrity. I refused to be anything less than what I'm destined to become. I had a vision, but that vision seemed so big at the time, I didn't even know where to start. One day, I looked myself in the mirror and I said, "You're destined for greater than this. You're not this fat person that you see in the reflection right now. You're not defined by how much money or the lack of money in your bank account." I was determined to improve every aspect of my life, so I went to work. In the beginning, it was hard because results were not visible. I started going to the gym, started exercising, started eating healthy. But I didn't see any results for the first 5 months. But I kept going. I kept waking up every morning, going for a run, going to the weight room, lifting more and more weight every single time, and eating healthier. Because I knew what I was working towards. I lost 80 pounds in less than a year, and I got into the best shape of my whole life. I started working harder in my career. I would make more and more phone calls despite all the rejections and no's that I got. I used those as motivation to make that next phone call. Ever since that point, I opened a couple of businesses, and I used the skills that I developed from the sales industry, and I applied them towards my own companies. And things got a whole lot better, a lot quicker than I expected. So I started making $30,000 per month, all the way from a couple $100s per month. And that number is only getting higher. I'm just getting started. But the greatest lesson I learned from my hardship was the mindset that I've developed, the bulletproof mindset that I've built through the hard times and all the rejections that I got. That's the greatest gift out of everything. The ability to be in a room of people and not be afraid to speak up, say whatever is on my mind and not worry about what people think about me. Because the only person I need to impress is the man looking back in the mirror. See, you can achieve anything you set your goals towards. You just need to believe. You need to be disciplined. You need to get to work. You need to go through the grind. So there's no cheating the grind. There's no shortcut to success. You gotta take the steps. And you gotta have discipline. You can't quit when it gets hard. You must work harder when it gets hard. But the person you become in the process is worth it every single time. It's worth it 10 times over. The person that you become in the process is the greatest gift of all. More so than the money you earn, more so than the physique you build, is that mindset that you develop. It's that ability to be fearless everywhere you go. That's the greatest gift of all. So to everybody who's going through their struggle, keep hustling, keep grinding, believe in yourself, keep taking those steps. Everything you set out for yourself, you will achieve it. So we all got talent, but talent is nothing without hard work. Talent is overrated. The world is full of talented people who are too afraid to start. So do yourself a favor and start. See, I remember like it was yesterday.